Hi guys, how are you all today? That came out very strange. So, alright, yesterday I asked a question of everybody on my public page to leave their birthday. The day, the number, and the day. This book is incredibly amazing. I don't know who, no, wait, yeah, I do. Okay, the Element Encyclopedia of Birthdays. Know your birthday, discover your true personality, reveal your destiny. And it's by Teresa Chung. And it's huge, and it's creepy. It's very creepy. So, I will be getting to reading everybody's birthday for them here very soon. A few of you share the same birthday as me, September 12th, so that's awesome. So, but first, so here's my public apology to Darren Evans. Darren, I'm sorry that you're delusional, and that you have created a being that is ruining the Ouija. It's ruining it for people that want to grow and want to learn and use it the right way, unlike you. You're old enough to be my father, and yet you're acting like you're my age, 31. So I'm sorry that I exposed Zozo as false, that there's no historical evidence to support your claim. I believe you had experiences, of course. I believe that they were self-fulfilling prophecies. And I'm sorry that you are so protective of Zozo. For some reason, you're very protective of Zozo, and that raises red flags for everybody. I'm not the only person that you have rubbed wrong. So if you want to take anything up with me, you take it up with the entire Ouija community, because I'm not the only one that sees through all the bullshit and all the lies. Zozo, the book it's about rape. It's about drugs. It's about violence. It's about domestic violence. So yeah, if you are truly wanting, you warn against the board. Am I correct? I am correct. You warn against it. Now, if you would, if you were logical, if you were, not delusional, why wouldn't you want to stop the Zozo thing and stop ruining it for everybody else? And why are you so defensive when somebody says, well, it's a fake being, it's a fictitious being, because it is a thought form? So I don't understand why you are so just, it's like you are Zozo. It just, everything comes back to you. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you did it. You started the Zozo thing. You spread it like wildfire, so I'm sorry for that. So, it's truth. Truth hurts, and why are you so threatened by a gay guy from Indiana? Are you really that threatened by me? I mean, that's ridiculous. That's very ridiculous. But, okay, all of that aside, for the sake of whatever, no more arguing, I'm sorry. You have my apologies, because yeah, you are a good guy. I just wish to have no further contact with you whatsoever, because you just seep Zozo. It's just Zozo. So I don't need that. I'm sorry. It's for the best. It is for the best. You can bash me all you want on your, your pages and all that Zozo stuff. You can bash me all you want, and you can claim that I said I was a demonologist when I'm not, when in fact my very dear friend, who I will not name, stepped in, who is a demonologist, and proved you wrong. So you wouldn't respond back, so you had to go off and you had to rant about me, because you are threatened you're threatened by anybody that wants to prove Zozo's fake. So that is very suspicious. It's very suspicious. I'm not the only one in the Ouija community, so I'm very sorry. I'm sorry that you know, it had to end like this, because you are a good guy. I just think, you know, a little too much obsession with Led Zeppelin and rock and roll, and it doesn't go with the Ouija. You get bad stuff. So, yeah, it can't, you know, somebody's got to give it form. So, yeah, it's over. It's over with. I'm completely done. I do not want any more contact whatsoever. So, I don't know, I wish you the best, and I still will promote your book, obviously. Still, buy the Zozo Phenomenon. It's still a good book, it's a good horror story, and then everybody else can make up their decisions. That was your advice to me. Come to my own conclusion. Research for myself. So I followed your advice. And where did it get me? You bashing me. So, I'm just going to be the bigger person and say, well, I'm sorry for the sake of being sorry. I'm sorry that you're delusional. So, anyways, enough of that. I'm done with that. But yeah, you need to take it up with the entire Ouija community, not just me. Because a lot of people see through it. Nobody buys it. Nobody buys it except for children, young kids. So, and it's sad. It's very sad. Alright, where did everybody go? Okay. I have to find you guys so I can actually... I don't have your birthdays. Alright. So yes, you have a lot more people than just me to go after, and I still don't understand why I'm so threatened by you. Why you're so threatened by me. It just doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. Gotta be some kind of connection if you're that threatened and that protective over Zozo, because you are the one with only the facts. You're the one that knows the truth. You do know the truth too. But again, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Alright guys, let's get to the readings. They're fun. This book is seriously amazing. Alright, if I can actually get to it. Alright, holy crap, you guys. Oh my god. Alright. How many comments? Whoa. Alright. Okay. Jose Miguel Venegas? Hi. Alright. You were, what, August the 5th. Alright. This book is huge. It's huge. Alright, so August. Here we are, we are in August. This is seriously creepy stuff too, and if it doesn't ring true to you, then that's okay. But I mean, mine is completely, like, it's spot on and it's really creepy. Alright. August the 5th. See how much information you get. So I'm only going to do 5 of these today, maybe just 2. I don't know, 1 to 2 because there's so much. So, August 5th, the birthday of steely determination. If that makes sense for you. Your greatest challenge is controlling your temper. The way forward is to understand the damage your loss of control can cause, reminding yourself that you are in charge of your feelings, not the other way around. You're drawn to people born on May 22nd to June 21st. There may be some competition for center stage, but plenty of fast-paced action, and debate is guaranteed. Luckmaker. Set the tone. Lucky people understand that people treat you based on their observations of you. This means that you can influence their decisions greatly. You can be the one who increases your luck, making power by setting the tone. So those are some of your good qualities. So, I think that's really cool. So, alright, the focus and steely determination people born on August 5th are blessed with combined with their ability to keep their cool. Instill in others a sense of admiration. This often turns to awe when their resolute sense of purpose, striking originality and incredible energy help them achieve their goals. These people dream big dreams, but what makes them stand out is that they are prepared to give everything that they have to make these dreams happen. At their happiest and best, they are natural optimists, and although their lack of caution can lead them into trouble, they have no problem taking calculated risks or betting against the odds. Not surprisingly, their fixity of purpose can antagonize others, but criticism rarely deters them, rather energizing them and spurring them on to prove everybody wrong. You sound like me. They have the potential to achieve success in any sphere that holds their interest, but more often than not, underneath their impressive self-discipline, they are intense and powerful emotions, which, if they are crossed in any way, can explode in dramatic outbursts of temper. The volatile tendency that is characteristic of these people can be unsettling to those around them, and it is important for them to be gentler with both themselves and others. Be gentler on yourself, kinder to yourself. So after the age of 17 and for the next 30 years, there is an increased need for particular order and stability in their lives, and they will be more inclined to analyze things practically and look for ways to reshape their lives. So the key to their success during these years will ease up little on the expectations they place on both themselves and others. After the age of 47, there is a turning point which emphasizes the growing importance of relationships, creativity, and harmony. Throughout their lives, it is important for these strong and determined personalities to learn to trust rather than repress their feelings. This is because working with their intuition will help them build up the confidence and faith they need to achieve their inspired dreams. How does that sound? How does that sound? This book is heavy. Alright. Love. This is for love. Your dreams are not mine. People born on August 5th are most often very attractive to others because of their charm, sensuality, and optimism, but they can be restless and indecisive about close relationships. Once in a relationship, they are loyal and passionate lovers. Oh, but also a bit controlling. They need to be careful not to become too bossy, understanding that their partner's dreams may not be the same as theirs. Make sense? This is a very creepy book. I think so. So, okay, health. Inner health. So people born on this day should be careful not to focus on outer health to the neglect of their emotions or inner health. And generally, they are fairly good at making sure they eat healthy and stay in shape, but less good at getting in touch with their feelings and those of others, despite the cool face they present to the world. Emotional confusion can lead to all kinds of health problems, from the psychological stress and depression to the physical lowered immunity, fatigue, and hormonal imbalances. They should therefore find ways to ease their inner tension, such as meditation, breathing exercises, or other stress management techniques, such as spending more time with family and friends, listening to music, or pampering themselves. I love doing that. As far as diet is concerned, they should aim for healthy food, steering clear of foods high in salt, sugar, saturated fat, additives, and preservatives. Vigorous exercise that helps them release pent-up emotions is also recommended, as is meditating on or surrounding themselves with the color green. So do you have any associations with the color green? Any? Alright, career. Born innovators. So, the need to act that characterizes these people suits them to careers in music and filmmaking, as well as to scientific, social, or even philosophical innovations. Always aware of their image, they may also be attracted to theater or the entertainment world. Other career choices that might appeal include law, sales, business, and working for themselves. Destiny. To become impressive agents of change. The life path of people born on this day is to learn to value simple acts of kindness and affection. Once they have learned to manage their emotions positively, their destiny is to use their fierce determination to become impressive agents of change. So, how is that? Creepy? Okay, on the dark side. Insensitive, volatile, and harsh. At your best. Determined, optimistic, original. Your power thought. My heart is open. I strive to be more aware of my feelings. Here are your signs and your symbols. Your sun sign is Leo. Your ruling planet is the sun, the individual. Symbol is the lion. Birth date ruler, Mercury, the communicator. That's mine too. Your tarot card is the Hierophant, which is guidance. Your favorable numbers are 4 and 5. Lucky days include Sunday and Wednesday, especially when these days fall on 4 and 5 of the month. And your lucky colors are sapphire blue, yellow, light green, and your birthstone is a ruby. So, you have the power to attract. How awesome is that? That is seriously amazing. Alright, so, I've done August the 15th. Do I have any more Augusts? Whoa. Okay, December 11th. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is seriously a big book. If I can get to it. Alright, let's find December. Alright, who is December 11th? Jeff. Jeff, you are awesome. You are awesome. Okay, so December 11th. Oh, not the 2nd, the 11th. Holy crap. Alright. This book, you guys should go buy this book. It's really awesome. Alright, December 11th. And this one is for you, Jeff. Holy crap. Alright. The birthday of intense purpose. So, your greatest challenge is having fun. The way forward is to understand that the ability to take things less seriously is one of the most powerful and influential ways to influence people or get your point across. You're drawn to people born on September 23rd to October 22nd. You have so much to learn from and love about each other, making this as a natural, easygoing combination. Luck maker. Have faith. Studies show that people who believe there is plenty of luck to go around tend to have a higher level of life satisfaction than those who do not. Believe in luck and it will change your life. Alright. People born on December 11th may have felt from an early age that there was a serious purpose to their lives. Whatever profession they choose, they are notable for the driving energy and determination that they bring to their causes and visions. As perfectionists, they will demand as high a level of commitment and dedication from others as they demand from themselves. This will mean that they often excel professionally, but it can also work against them and exhaust everyone involved, including themselves. As far as their personal and social life is concerned, there's no let-up in their intensity. They are influential and persuasive individuals with the ability to win over, or in some cases wear down, others with their charming persistence. In fact, when it comes to advancing their goals, their causes, or agenda, one of their favorite approaches is to cultivate influential contacts, because they know that with powerful backing, almost anything is possible. Until the age of 40, a running theme will be the need for a more practical and realistic approach to achieving their goals in life. During these years, they are likely to assume positions of responsibility or authority, but they should ensure that the single-minded pursuit of their goals does not make them manipulative or overly materialistic. It is particularly important that their networking strategy does not slump into ambitious social climbing, After the age of 41, there is a turning point highlighting a desire to express their individuality and independence. They may become more involved with social issues and establishing a life outside of work. So it would benefit these people always to consider the way others perceive them or the image they represent or they present to the world. Once they discover the lighter side of life, together with the spiritual ideas to balance their materialistic inclinations, they will find that their serious purpose is to become an outstanding human being capable of improving the lives all around them, and in some cases, humanity as a whole. I think that is very true of you. You have very noble and very, very amazing characteristics. All right, so love. A charmer. People born on December 11th are charming and seductive, and few can resist their spell. However, they tend to ensure that they don't abuse their magnetic power to get who they want. They are drawn to ambitious, hardworking individuals like themselves, but feel happier with someone who has a more spontaneous, relaxed approach to life. Is that you? So, health. Take care of your soul. So, people born on this day pay great attention to both their appearance by making sure they are always well presented, and to their minds by making sure they are always stimulated. But unless they learn to nurture their souls, as well as they likely to feel unfulfilled and unhappy, they would benefit greatly from one or more spiritual outlooks on life and more quiet time spent alone reflecting on their real priorities in life. Okay, as far as diet is concerned, they need to cut down on red meat and dairy products. Do you eat a lot of red meat and dairy? I'm joking. While increasing their intake of fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, oily fish, nuts, and seeds, they should throw away any ready meals or similar foods high in additives and preservatives. Regular exercise is essential for them, and to keep their weight down and their mood up, they should aim for at least 30 minutes of aerobic activity a day, with 3 to 4 sessions of body toning a week. Meditating on surrounding themselves with the color purple will encourage them to think of higher things, as will regular meditation and yoga sessions. Very spiritual guy. All right, career. Born executives. These people may be drawn to careers in engineering, technology, or mechanics, but they also excel in business, debating, law, and research. With their fine mind, they could be also gifted teachers, artists, and writers, and their natural executive skills might place them in senior management positions. Destiny. To achieve their progressive aims. The life path of people born on this day is to learn that their need for a serious sense of purpose is in fact their need to find a higher purpose. Once they have rediscovered their spiritual dimension and their sense of humor, their destiny is to work with energy and determination toward the achievement of their progressive aims. Did that make sense at all? December 11th. And your power thought is, today I will invite happiness, laughter, and love into my life. That's a good one. I like that. Okay, signs and symbols. Your sun sign is Sagittarius. Your ruling planet is Jupiter, the philosopher. Love Jupiter. And Jupiter is in retrograde. Your symbol is the Archer. Your birth date ruler, the moon, intuitive. Your tarot card is Justice, discernment. You have the power to discern. Favorable numbers, 2 and 5. Lucky days, Thursday and Monday, especially when these days fall on 2 and 5 of the month. Lucky colors, blue, silver, and white. And your birthstone is turquoise. Holy crap. So that's a lot. That's a lot to read. That is quite a bit to read. So I'm going to do just a few more. Alright. So. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Do I have any more Decembers? I'm looking. Okay. Sine Jacobs? Hi, darling. Alright. November 3rd. You're like 1 year older than me. Yes, you're like 1 year older than me. Alright, so you were born November 3rd. Alright. Alright. November 5th, November 3rd. Alright, this is November 3rd. Wow. Seriously. Alright. The birthday of the marathon runner. Your greatest challenge is finishing second. The way forward is to understand that people tend to learn more about themselves during times of disappointment and defeat than they do in times of victory. You're drawn to people born on October 23rd to November 21st. You are both resilient and uninhibited. If you can learn to give and take, you have great potential for happiness. Luck maker. Work through worst case scenarios. Before you act, think about the worst that could possibly happen for you, then produce a better outcome in your mind. Even if the worst does happen, you'll know you can put another plan into action to control the damage. So, alright, I'm doing November 3rd, right? Where'd you go? Yes, okay. People born on November 3rd have all the strength and staying power of a long-distance runner. They are ambitious and energetic, but know how to bide their time and go to the distance to achieve their goals. With the ability to keep calm under the most intense pressure, they can earn the reputation for being extremely cool, sometimes ruthless. Customers at times, they may appear to be hesitant or passive, but all the while they are simply waiting for the right moment to strike out and achieve their goals. If there is one thing, however, that can unsettle the masterful self-control of these people, it is defeat or failure. They are terrible losers, and instead of trying to find an alternative solution, they may waste tremendous energy on reinforcement, and in some cases this can lead to depression. Alright. Although they can be overwhelmingly negative at times, the upside is that when things are going well, they can be energetic, charismatic, pleasure-loving, and stimulating. Those lucky enough to catch them in one of these moods will be enchanted and uplifted. They can be compassionate and supportive during these moments, with a deep understanding of the feelings of others. Unfortunately, when it comes to understanding themselves, they lack similar insight, so they should keep deep within to understand what they need to win. Can sometimes overpower their need to feel happy. So despite being moody and intense as a teenager, at the age of 20, they will acquire a more optimistic and expansive look. This may lead them to broaden their horizons, to seek truth, travel, or study. After the age of 49, there is another turning point when financial and emotional stability is likely to take center stage. Throughout their lives, they will always be highly competitive warriors. But once they understand that the only battle really worth winning is the one within themselves, they can apply their progressive intellect, superb communication skills, and also superhuman endurance to the only cause that's always a winner. One that furthers the common good. So, love. All or nothing. Okay, idealistic and romantic. People born on November 3rd can't see the point of half-hearted relationships. I think that's everybody. They want to be involved with someone that they can share their heart and their life with. Anything less is simply a waste of their energy. I totally agree. They long to find their soulmate, and like most things in their lives, what these people long for, they tend to get. Another great manifester. So health. pleasure-loving. People born on this day tend to hide their emotions and true intentions, both professionally and personally. As a result, they can be prone to stress and depression. Cognitive behavioral techniques to help them reprogram their thoughts from negative to positive can be extremely beneficial, as can counseling or psychotherapy. As far as diet and lifestyle are concerned, pleasure seeking is the order of the day, and they need to go easy on saturated fat and rich, exotic food because digestive problems and weight gain can be a problem. Spending more time cooking and eating at home rather than dining out or during the party rounds is recommended, as is a healthy, nutritious, and balanced diet, along with plenty of vigorous exercise, such as running, cycling, and team sports. Carrying a malachite crystal will help bring a sense of calmness and ease, boosting their mood during times of depression, as will wearing the color orange. Oh, I know Darren wants the publicity. I know he does. He wants the publicity you are giving him. That's what the debate he wants is about. He is imploding, and so is his story. Let him sink himself. You're Gucci. Thank you. Thank you. I know. So, alright. Career. Born stockbrokers. Do you want to be my financial agent? Alright, these people are often drawn to professions where they can exert an influence over others, such as education, management, or entertainment. Other career options include business, negotiation, financial advice, writing, and the healing or caring professions. You want to be my financial advisor? I'm kidding. Alright, your destiny. To transform the ambitions that drive them into reality. The life path of people born on this day is to learn to be more spontaneous and forgiving in their approach to life. Once they are able to be more tolerant, their destiny is to transform the progressive ambitions that drive them into a reality that benefits not just themselves, but others. So, your power thought. I release all my feelings of failure. My wonderful future is in my hands. That's your power thought. Okay, signs and symbols. Okay, your sun sign is Scorpio. Ruling planet is Mars, the warrior. Symbol is the scorpion. And your birth date ruler is Jupiter, the philosopher. Tarot cards is the Empress, which is creativity and energy. Your favorable numbers are 3 and 5. Lucky days, Tuesday and Thursday, especially when these days fall on 3 and 5 of the month. Lucky colors, red, green, and purple. Birthstone, topaz. How was that? How was that one? So yeah, this is a crazy book. I will get to the rest of you. I promise. This is just I just about whacked myself in the face. So this is just a little preview of what's to come. And I really hope you guys like it. Again, it's the Element Encyclopedia of Birthdays. Know your birthday, discover your true personality, reveal your destiny. By Teresa Shung, I think. There's the name. It's a really, really pretty book. I mean, really pretty. I mean, it's got everything. It's got everything. Printed in India. That's why it's so gorgeous. So yes, it's a very, very, very good book. Very big, very heavy, very, very much. God, it's gonna knock everything over. So it's very much worth buying. It's worth the read. It's so amazing. You guys will love it. So, all right, guys. I will do more. I'm gonna do 3 a day. I will post this and let me know who I've done already, so I don't get lost, so I don't lose track of everybody. So yes, today is La Santísima Muerte's Day, so I have to honor mi madre. There she is. So, order of magnitude. That just came out of my mouth like really quick. I cannot wait for Friday. This is going to be an amazing experience. I can't wait to do this with you. You and the High Priestess have such good energy. It's just amazing. You guys are just the coolest fucking people that I talk to, that I can actually have a conversation with. All of your comments on here today, everybody, this morning, Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. I have all my love to you guys. All my love. All of my love. So traditionally, Valentine's Day, supposedly, so I've read, the wives would take the boyfriends, the ex-boyfriends, and the ex-husbands and kill them. And then they would bury them. I don't know if that was metaphorically or if it was literal, but that's what I've read. And it is the day to purge yourself of negativity, of just all kinds of just, it's a day of purity. It's a day of cleansing. I've really read some really crazy stuff this morning about dogs being sacrificed for Valentine's Day. Please, seriously, that's disgusting. Seriously sick. And then there's just a bunch of pagan folklore on Valentine's Day, and it's just very cool. So, what are you guys doing? I plan to rid myself of all negativity today. It's my day to get rid of all the negativity. It's over with. It's gone. I'll continue to speak my truth because it feels so good. It feels like taking a shit on a book and then wiping your ass with the pages. No, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't be so immature. So, again, I'm sorry, Darren, for thinking logically. I'm sorry for that. But I do believe that you had your experiences, so I'm not discrediting you, and I still encourage people to go buy the damn book. Come to your own conclusion, because it is a good book. It's a good read. It is a good read. I'm not going to deny it. Wouldn't deny that. But I don't want any further contact. And if it continues, yeah. No. You honestly don't know who I am. So you just don't. Just don't. Just forget about me. Forget I exist. That's what I want you to do, Darren, is forget I exist. Because I'm forgetting that you exist. I'm over it. Completely over it. It's childish. You're my father's age. You should act that. You should act, your age. But, the Zozo thing. God forbid. You own Zozo. I forgot. You have the rights to Zozo. That's like me, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, bash Chucky. I hate Chucky the doll. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, just completely hate the people that directed the movie. No. Don't frickin' hate you. You're a good guy. But now I'm seeing, true colors coming through. But I still think you're a good guy. I know you are. I know you're a good guy. And you know it too in your heart. So, I'm over it. I'm done. Completely done with it. I'm not going to public debate because that's what you want. You want the publicity. And just by me talking about it gives you even more publicity. So, and I'm sorry that you're jealous that my channel gets views, and I don't know what that was about, and I don't know. I'm sorry. Jealousy is awful. The truth really pisses people off, so. Alright, guys. I hope you all have a great Valentine's Day. Don't go and bury your ex-boyfriend or anything like that. Don't do anything stupid. But yeah, just get rid of the negativity. I'm doing the same. Don't worry. It's going away. It's all going away. And I love you all very much. And Kim, yes, Kim Lehman, yes, that is exactly what I put in the Ouija Pop last night. The Astral Temple. Synchronicity or what? That's awesome. Alright guys, I love you all very much. Very much. All of my true friend base. You guys know. I love you guys. And I will see you all tomorrow for Witchy Wednesday. With more readings from that creepy book. Alright guys, I love you all.